All right, number 4. The chances that tropical storms will develop in a given area increase when the temperature of a large body of water in that area exceeds 26 degrees Celsius to a depth of about 60 meters. Okay, so we're saying, hey, we're more likely to have a tropical storm whenever the temperatures of a large body of water or like the ocean exceeds or is higher than 26 degrees Celsius, um, up as to 60 meters down, right? So if we're looking at the ocean, we're saying, hey, if it is, let's say this is 60 meters, if the water here is above 26 degrees Celsius, we know that the chances of a tropical storm are going to increase. If the amount of carbon dioxide in the Earth's atmospheres continues to increase, the temperature of all of Earth's waters will rise, with the result that the number of large bodies of water whose temperature exceeds 26 degrees Celsius to a depth of about 26 will eventually be greater than it is today. Automatically, I read this and I'm like, okay, so we're saying that we're going to continue to raise the temperature, and the number of bodies whose temperature is going to have this stipulation that we talk about is going to be larger. What do we think is going to be greater in the future versus today? Hopefully that you can make the prediction that the chances that tropical storms will develop are going to increase if this all happens. So let's go ahead and this is the statements above, if true, most strongly support. So it is a bottom down question. A says there are likely to be more tropical storms if the amount of carbon dioxide in the Earth's atmosphere continues to increase. This is exactly what I predicted. I like that it says likely. So we're not guaranteeing it. We're just saying it's more likely to happen than not. And this is literally my prediction. So I would probably select this and move on, but I'm going to go through the other ones. B says tropical storms can occur only when the air temperature exceeds 26 degrees Celsius. No. And one, we also don't even talk about the air temperature. We're talking about the ocean temperature. And two, we're not saying that it only can happen when the water temperature is when the water temperature is 26 degrees Celsius. We're just saying that the chances increase. So it's definitely not B. C, the number of large bodies of water whose temperature exceed 26 degrees Celsius to a depth about 60 meters to 60 meters is greater today than it ever was. We don't know this. We're saying that it's the carbon dioxide is going to increase, and so the chances are probably going to increase in the future, but we have no idea what happened previously. So it's not C. D, the ferocity of tropical storms does not depend on the amount of carbon dioxide in the Earth's atmosphere. Do we have any idea if the ferocity of the tropical storms, like how fierce they are, depends on the amount of carbon dioxide? No, we don't know if it depends or does not depend. So either way, that answer choice would be wrong. And then E, any increase in the temperature of the Earth's oceans would cause the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere to decrease as well. Do we know that is it the increase in the temperature of the oceans that's causing the carbon dioxide to increase? Is the ocean temperature increasing the carbon dioxide? I really don't think so. I'm guessing it's the opposite way around, but that's definitely not our answer. So we're going to go with A, which was exactly what we predicted at the very beginning.